Alrighty then, hello YouTube, welcome back to some more Dragon's Dogma 2.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say.
Let's see.
We collect as much as we can carry.
You're better off turning back. That cavern is not for mortal feet. Mind, no one's sorer about it than me. Few's the merchant who can cross yon bridge. I'd thought this my chance to make some decent coin.
I'm all for
Interesting.
smelling the roses, but just now I'd rather press on. 'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not. I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces. Look out! Knackers! This bow is as good as possible. Focus your strength, Ritten.
Oh my goodness. Secret tunnel.
Dare I say it? I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in back.
I didn't mean to climb over the edge. Damn it. Actually, here, let me grab a drink real quick. Sorry, I should have done that before starting this. But I am going to take out that griffin.
A fine thing then. A pity 'tis a waste for the horse.
It will fetch a fair sum of gold at least.
I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
That was so smooth. That was the cleanest death you never wanted to see, am I right?
Watch out for the knackers, Master!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack. You can count on me to keep you safe.
soon.
Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke.
Nothing that way. Over here.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces. If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn. Shall I assist?
Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early whipping gets the worm, as they say.
Well fought, Arisen.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough. Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Mayhaps 'twas somewhat overdone.
Any last words? This way will empower you with elemental magic.
Focus your strength, Arisen.
Barely touched that rock.
When charged, we shorten your open flame.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Oh no.
A flawless execution. Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents
This
further.
bubble can bubble everywhere. I can bubble myself. Sorry, I'm not
Come to think of it.
speaking too much.
Different masters.
I mislike the look of that. Only misery awaits the one game enough to touch it, I fear.
Quite right. Let sleeping dogs lie, as they say.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Just got a lot on my mind. I don't want it bleeding through to the game. Oh, hello. Brrrah.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
It looks like there's a way back up.
Sorry!
Does not fear holy power. Such attacks will have little effect.
Me, where did you come from? Element +10, elemental resistance, sorcerer, defeat Cyclops, augural flare, high flagration, high cesium, maelstrom.
I said
Interesting.
fight. Water is now invisible in this gloom.
No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I was afraid I was gonna
You
fall
too.
off. That thing was
You'll
the
have a not really one.
Have naught to fear. I'll protect you.
Yeah, you.
We shall be swept away.
She just walked into the rock. You took one
I'm
d4
safe.
blood
Thank you,
damage and
Arisen.
died.
Those hostile magics you casted, or not?
It's a little bullshit.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
It is a great treasure. It's to us.
It'll fetch a fair prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We were overconfident in our ability. Tis a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
On my way!
Well, that was something. Okay, so we definitely made it
Am
through
I
the
the
cave.
first to notice we've all got different vocations?
That is most fortuitous. We must. 'Tis quite a drop. More than long enough for one's life to flash before their eyes.
Don't let fear freeze you in place. Keep moving!
Okay.
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. Shall I assist?
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Where every shadow.
Careful of the oozes, Master!
You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire!
Let the elements empower your strikes! Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Unbelievable! We'll want to make it over there. But how to close the distance? We've got a harpy snare smoke beacon, and this is just the place to use it. Shall we try luring out a harpy? By your leave, Arisen.
If something lurks among us, we may not see it till 'tis too late.
Let us proceed with caution.
Alright, let's see what's down here.
The product of heedlessness.
Hang in there. Help will surely come. gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Most impressive, Master.
A few more victories like that and we'll have them running for the hills.
Perhaps somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Jeez. What just happened?
That was superb, Arisen.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Alright, well that seems like the whole cave except for that little harpy outpost thing that got pointed out.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I don't know what that one person at the other side was like, oh, it's so dangerous, you can't pass.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. At once, Master.
Back where it all began. Return to the volcanic isle. Checking to see if there's anything.
What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear talked off, thank you. My back's afire. I can scarce talk for the pain. Leave an old man be. Mind, I wouldn't say no to some wildflowers if you happen to have any with you. A handful of those, and I could prepare a poultice that'd help me make it home.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in...
What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone.
I apparently have just enough. There you go, old man. I got you.
Well, that was most kind of you. My thanks for the trouble. Right, here goes naught. Ah, that did the trick.
Wonderful.
Relief at last. I was beginning to fear that I'd be stuck here for the rest of my days. I've a mind to thank you, sir. Would you look in on me at my home? I live nearby. There aren't too many houses out here, so you'll find it soon enough, I expect.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Had things only turned out differently at the coronation, what baleful art could grant one other than the Arisen control over pawns?
Oh, both give the same. And some dried meat. Let's see what this looks like.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
What's down here?
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden. I beg pardon, sir, but
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on me.
oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
Is that an elf and a dwarf?
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track and fell the dragon.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me. You may tend to our guest yourself.
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
What do you think the guy's gonna bring us? was just exploring. I didn't think that was actually the way to his house. I thought it would have been like down like this way or something.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Fie! My back! I've done it in again!
Ghost Stuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue! All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on when 'twill. It's only gotten worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative spring.
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could take you to the spring myself, but alas,
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places of that ilk make you feel.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
Well, I'll borrow this, and I'll take this as compensation.
Might that be a Wakestone shard?
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment. You'd be willing to accompany me all that way? You see, my dear, what did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Oh, don't be a fool, Ghost Stuffer. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you were being deceived? Did you think of that?
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle. I'm not sure I can afford to refuse aid so free.
So be it then. 'Tis plain your mind's made up.
We'd best be along. My back isn't like to fix itself.
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return.
Oh, I can literally just cradle carry you. Okay. Quest. Put a spring in thy step.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Sorry. Gotta go get a cup of water. All this fresh water, all this boiling water that I need.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. You can count on me to keep you safe.
Hey, that's much better.
You'll not live to regret this.
They're not too far off from each other. There you go. Go help them.
I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
What has come over you, Arisen?
Can one of my pawns pick you up? No.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Yeah, after I escort this little guy, I will... Yeah, I gotta go wake up my little guy. Get him up early so he goes to bed early.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here. Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Hold on for a moment.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic. I can't use this chance to recover.
Come on.
The Arisen had been changed. I knew you would be available.
Keep on like that. Sounding success.
That was like the whole group. Whoops. Wrong little guy. Let's see. Hopefully this way is
We
shorter.
ought to steer clear of lava. No armor offers protection against such heat.
Be on your guard. The monsters here are prone to frenzy.
Prone to frenzy? What does that mean?
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Beware the Gore Minotaur's fury!
Beware the Minotaur's fury as Yeller just absolutely destroying.
Too slow!
Use Ice's bitter brick to chill our foes to the bone.
Right here.
Well done!
It seems to have great though.
A reckless equipment makes me easy prey.
Focus. A moment of precision is spare.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
A Gore Minotaur.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
It'd be really nice to have a port crystal.
Oh, there's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
You scared? You should be.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment. Now there's a worthy prize. If only to... But so far away.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
I am a little lost. How do I get up there?
You've my thanks for the...
My magics are at your disposal!
Yep, nope. Come on, where are the lions? Where am I supposed to go?
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit slower? My...
Oh my good golly gosh.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Suitable as fuel.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Be well, Arisen.
If ever you've
not
need of an ear to listen. This curative spring sounds as if 'twould do wonders for an aching back. Let us see the good dwarf there post haste.
I love that.
Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Be able to hire a
Well,
pawn.
now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Follow me, if you would.
Somebody pick him up. Somebody please pick up this guy. Felicia, you run way too fast. Anything that reduces my stamina is like burst of vigor.
This way, master.
Items. That's definitely a little bit better.
My pack's heavy as a sack of rocks. There might even be a few in here. Oh, I've got to stop picking up every little thing.
Would you mind coming over here?
Now, this is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Okay, I thought this was gonna be like a bandit camp or something.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find? you please. We're here, Master.
Puh! That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt liquor can't fix, I always say. Boy there, come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand, won't kill you or naught. Bought me some newt liquor, have ye? Many thanks, Cos. Don't mind if I do. Aye, that's the stuff. There's naught finer than a gulp of newt liquor. After a hot bath, 'tis bliss, pure and simple. But I'll need me a nibble to go with my glug. Down the hatch. Aye, this is a dream come true, 'tis. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are, cuz. A soft-boiled egg. Specially prepared right here in the hot spring. Fancy a look at my wares?
At last! I've ne'er seen a more welcome sight. The spring here has been visited since times of eld for its curative properties. I only hope to be able to ease the ache in my... I'll go have my soak now, if 'tis all the same to you. Can't have Cleona fretting over how long I've been gone. Ooh! It twinges a bit.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude. And an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeared for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you at a distance. Though now I see I needn't have. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home has driven us away. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. My husband was right about you. You are a kind soul, indeed. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as far as our abode. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer, Maester. And I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake. Short though our acquaintance may be, your kindness and sincerity have earned my respect. And so, to aid you in your duty, I would grant you this technique, my most guarded secret as maester of my art.
Spellbow's Paradox.
Time for a few sips.
Sweet.
Aye?
Well now, have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me? Is that right? Suppose I can indulge you a moment, so long as I've a drink. Consarn it. This bottle's empty. Apology. Well, have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Aye. That's the stuff. Thanks for this, cuz. Yeah. Ah, warms you right up, it does. You're welcome to bring me more of this whenever ye like. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are, cuz. Well now, have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to... Is that right? Suppose I can indulge... Consarn it.
Do I have a recipe for newt liquor? 'Cause I don't think I do. fruit wine.
Time for a few sips.
Its healing waters draw upon the volcano's natural heat.
The safer the roads, the heavy do come again.
Hold on a moment.
Seems only a particular gift will loosen his lips. Well, those types of lips. Alright. See if one of these shops sells any newt liquor.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Is aught amiss?
Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave, what with the volcano growing more active of late as well. If you've work needs doing, I'm your woman.
Enhanced Battalia style smithing used in heating method. Dragon's Breath. That looks pretty cool. Boost stamina recovery speed. For a fairy stone cost, that's not bad. With 2 fairy stones, no fire damage.
Always a pleasure. Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Spending so freely offers a sort of... joy. Let's keep our noses to the grindstone, that we might do it again soon.
You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least.
Nope.
Always a pleasure.
Nope.
What
Port
would I do?
crystal.
A ballista is a ranged weapon.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt would catch our foes unawares.
There's gotta be a bottle of newt liquor somewhere around here.
Somehow my feet always...
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Why don't we have a taste? There's surely no harm in it.
Our bellies will last a little longer.
Would that the...
Alright, well, we escorted him. Yeah. It's about time for me to go wake up little gay.
I know that lass from somewhere.
I am gonna...
That, look, you're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head.
Magic archer. Magical bows are the weapon. That just looks fun. Consumes health and stamina and instantly charge 4B's bolt to max. Interesting. Inflict harm relative to amount stamina consumed. That's so cool. Augments your strength during the day and your magic at night.
At least.
Fundamentals bow. Not only do magic archers allow inflict debilitations and deal elemental damage, but their magical will grant them a variety of abilities in which they heal, support their allies. However, magic archers are at a disadvantage at close range, and their skills demand adaptability and a tactical mind. Only a Arisen could acquire this vocation. Targets release a fire locked on targets, unlock animal targets, center. The maximum number of locked targets, the number of arrows fire each depending on the skill used. Quick fire and let loose a trio of short range arrows straight ahead. Press Y conversion, switch the active lock-on function with magic arrows drawn. There are two choices: toggle between pinpoint volley, which fires on multiple enemies or multiple targets over a wide range, and rivet shot, which focuses on firing a narrow area. Why is that stronger? Boost experience, recover health when feeding. Pursue hostiles of its own accord and inflicts frostbite. Interesting. No wonder why you unlocked this vocation last. Interesting. Organize storage. Did I pick up a magic bow a long time ago? Deposit.
Always a pleasure.
Well chosen, Arisen. I'm certain you'll master that vocation as no other could.
We shall meet our foes with renewed vigor.
Why is this peak armor? Why does that give me more stats? That...
You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Much obliged. Without its charms. You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Always a pleasure.
Congratulations, Arisen.
You know, so I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Always a pleasure.
That seems like a Hail Mary if I've ever seen one.
You'll get what's coming to you, or a hair's breadth apart.
That's so cool.
A treasure chest. Oh, my mistake. 'Tis merely another spot for...
I've wept. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack.
Let's see. 525. That's really strong. $271, $240. This one's definitely a bigger enhancement.
Pack up and leave. What with the
Much obliged.
Can't say I have any time.
This looks as if 'twill take us someplace further afield. How we use it is at our discretion.
I can foresee no reason not to make use of this.
Yeah, I gotta go wake up little man. Yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. Hope you all have a wonderful day.